Governor Snyder spent 53 minutes talking about his successes in the last 7 years, and he talked about what he plans to do with the last 11 months of his term. Now, it was 25 minutes into his speech that he jumped right into the Flint water crisis, a crisis that many believe will be forever attached to his legacy.
So what exactly is pink heroin? Well, it's an experimental synthetic pain reliever called U-47-700, developed in the 1970s by the pharmaceutical manufacturer Upjohn in Kalamazoo. It was a research drug that never came to market, but why the name pink?
It's the color of the actual synthetic opioid. It doesn't necessarily make the heroin pink.
Well, when it was patented, its chemical makeup was made public, and variations are being produced overseas.
I am down here on the bricks right now. I'm actually standing in a sea of concert goers because tonight is the big concert that is back here downtown. It was really important to bring the concert back to the bricks. Now, Mayor Weaver told me that she wrote a letter to the governor. As you know, we aired that on TV5 News. Also, she says the governor talked to her on the phone. She is expected to meet with him next week. She says she has a lot of things that she wants to say to him. She also referred to him as being insensitive for closing the pods. And from that interview, we've uncovered new information in a story you'll see only on TV5. Is this a fake transcript, Lisa?
I have worked with UAF and determined that it is either a fake transcript or something that was a mix-up in the order.
Lisa Stuffel wants to share her side of the story while Saginaw County investigates her educational background to determine if she has a required bachelor's degree for the animal control position. In question, a transcript submitted with her application.
I actually ordered that from the school's website, and it was mailed directly to the county.
Stuffel says the University of Alaska Fairbanks uses a third-party company called Parchment to fulfill transcript orders. On her order, she says she graduated from the university with a degree in business administration.
These course numbers don't match with what the University of Alaska offers for a bachelor's of administration, business administration.
Right. And later what I found, as I've discussed even with the county, in 2008 I was diagnosed with PTSD from a domestic violence situation. The last classes I took in 2009, 2010 were law classes that were not degree related, but something I wanted to do to learn more about what I was doing in animal control, and they were with UAF. So in the process of moving and applying for the position here, I inadvertently put University of Alaska Fairbanks.
Stuffel now says her degree was actually from Wayland Baptist University. She showed us this diploma. However, on her transcript order and also on her job application with Saginaw County, she put the University of Alaska Fairbanks as the school where she obtained a bachelor's degree.
It certainly does not look good at all, and I understand that, and that's part of what I've been working with University of Alaska Fairbanks as well as the county.
Stuffel says the registrar's office at Wayland Baptist University told her it can't find her transcript. When we reached out to the university, they told us they do not lose transcripts, stating they have them dating back to 1909 when the university was founded, and they don't have one for Lisa. TV5 discovered a novelty transcript company called diplomasandtranscripts.com. For $60, you can customize a transcript to the school of your choice, field of study, and grade point average. The course numbers on the site's mock-up transcript match the numbers on Stuffel's.
This wasn't ordered from diplomasandtranscripts.com as a fake transcript?
No, it was ordered from Parchment.
Stuffel believes because of the confusion surrounding the transcript, she will be terminated, saying the county won't be able to verify her education in a timely manner.
Should you resign because of the inaccuracies on your application?
There is part of me that as I've tried to rebuild this, there's that old part of me that says, you know what, just give up and walk away. I did that once, and I ended up spending 8 years of my life trying to get a wrong decision where I'd signed that affidavit made right. So at this point, I'm not really sure the answer to that question, other than I don't want to walk away from Saginaw County, and I don't want to walk away from the animals.
Now we've reached out to Saginaw County for information regarding the investigation. We have not heard back.
Be the one that makes someone smile.
Inspirational words that surprisingly and frequently flowed from the mouth of a local little girl, London Eisenbeis. But her life was suddenly cut short due to an undetected heart rhythm condition. Her parents want everyone to remember her name in the hope that no child suffers the same fate. A pair of angel wings.
It was Tina's idea a while back to put some angel wings over her bed.
Hovering over the place where 10-year-old London Eisenbeis would venture off to dream every night.
Looking back, I can see how appropriate and fitting it was for her to have angel wings.
Fitting for two parents, Jerry and Tina, still trying to find answers to why their daughter is no longer with them.
It doesn't seem real. We're absolutely devastated.
Their dreadful nightmare began with a trip to the Frankenmuth Water Park last month for what was supposed to be a fun day.
She gave her dad 2 thumbs up. She was so excited to go down the slide. She waited 2 years to go down the slide to be big enough. And comes out the bottom, code blue.
A seemingly healthy young girl in cardiac arrest, rushed to the hospital, put on life support, not knowing whether she would survive.
Thinking that your child is going to make it and then not make it, and going back and forth between those 2 things.
After a week of fighting, the little girl who loved kittens and the color blue didn't make it. Doctors learned that this seemingly healthy 10-year-old had an undetected heart rhythm condition called long QT syndrome.
There really were no signs. She was a very healthy individual, athlete, gymnast.
No signs because doctors say you never really know when the condition is going to show itself. As you can see from this model, a normal heart recharges between beats, but someone with long QT syndrome, the heart muscle can take longer than normal to recharge between beats, potentially causing fast, chaotic heartbeats, which, like in London's case, can cause cardiac arrest.
One of the problems we have is that screening is not recommended for this condition.
Dr. Christina Nikolakias says long QT often goes undetected. It can be inherited genetically or it can be acquired. People who may be at a higher risk are children and young people with unexplained fainting, seizures, or a history of cardiac arrest. But still, medical guidelines don't recommend giving a child an EKG, not without other symptoms.
They would ask the patient, is your heart racing? Do you feel like it's fluttering or doing anything funny? Then that's a red flag in our head. Time to do an EKG.
But without that red flag, a heart test may never happen.
Why not the heart? They're taking gym class and they're in physical activity. Why are they testing for eyes and ears but not the heart?
Tina and Jerry now worry about their 12-year-old daughter, Eden. They had her tested along with the rest of their family, and though their EKGs came back clear, they're all working to mend their own broken hearts after saying goodbye to the little girl who was never short of inspiration and only wanted to make people smile by being everyone's friend.
It's funny, she always said, Mom, I think I'm popular. And I was like, London, what makes you think that? She's like, everybody just wants to sit by me, and they fight over who's gonna sit by me.
She had a unique way of making people laugh, not by putting them down, but by really lifting them up.
Don't be depressed. Love life. Be happy. Set your dreams.
I don't know when it will feel real. I feel like she's in school right now, and I'm waiting for her to get off the bus.
Long QT syndrome affects 1 in every 5,000 people, but if detected, it can be treated. Now, we've posted information to the London Strong Facebook page, which will share screening events in our area. It's in the story on WNEM.com. You've come to know McKenna Schumer with us here at TV5. The little 11-year-old girl battled bone cancer for nearly 2 years before she passed away. Well, she left behind an incredible legacy, and the Surprise Squad wanted to help make her dream a reality. Come along with us for a surprise we'll never forget. We are outside the home right now of Melissa Schumer. She is the mom of little McKenna Schumer, who lost her life to a rare bone cancer. But while she was going through treatment, she did something very remarkable. Take a look.
After a devastating diagnosis of osteosarcoma, a rare bone cancer, visits to the Children's Hospital became routine for McKenna Schumer. Treatments leading to hair loss and her complexion to lose color. She found a love for makeup. Wearing it and learning about it brought her joy.
Just more confident in myself.
She wanted other sick children to experience the same happiness. She immediately began work to open a beauty bar inside the hospital. But she never saw it come to fruition as she lost her battle with cancer just weeks ago. But McKenna's family is cementing her legacy and opening the beauty bar this little girl dreamed of.
All right, let's go surprise Melissa right now. Hi, Melissa.
What are you guys doing?
How are you?
Hi.
We're the surprise squad.
You are?
Yeah. Can we come in?
Is your sister here? No. Oh my gosh.
Well, I've got a big surprise for you.
Oh.
First, let me give you this.
Okay.
So, as you know, I've been sitting at that anchor desk watching so many inspiring stories about your daughter, McKenna. And I was so impressed by the beauty bar. So that's why I want to introduce you to Kelly Dunlap.
Hi, Kelly.
How are you?
Oh, I'm okay.
We were so truly inspired by McKenna and the beauty bar. Unique Corporate has donated over $10,000 in retail value of makeup and tools for her bar.
Oh my gosh.
So we truly, truly wish you and McKenna's Beauty Bar all the success in the world.
Oh my gosh.
Isn't that exciting?
That's exciting. Oh my gosh, you guys.
But wait, I'm not done. I love how McKenna empowered moms like you guys and McKenna's squad. So, anything else you want to do?
Yep, absolutely. As McKenna's Beauty Squad, we know all of the hard work that you're doing with spreading awareness of osteosarcoma. We know all the long hours that you take out of your home. So we wanted to give you a tote as well as unique products to help you with those long days.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh my gosh.
But I'm not done. So I want you guys to be able to do something with that makeup. So my friends at Serendipity and Frankenmuth want to give you guys a full day at the spa. Michael Zender at Bavarian Inn Lodge wants to feed you guys and then let you guys stay the night in your own rooms at the hotel. So that way you guys can just have a fun girls' night together.
Oh, we never got to do that.
Well, good.
So amazing.
One more thing. I noticed, too, that McKenna's squad was missing some apparel, and you guys know what I'm known for, so I made sure...
Superstars! We finally made the cut! I love that! Oh, my gosh. Thank you, David. Thank you, TV5. This is just so wonderful.
Well, it was definitely a surprise. It's very overwhelming and honored to continue something that she started.
Yeah.
And it was her passion and the excitement that she shows of just opening this up. That's excitement that Kenna showed every single time she opened up any type of makeup.
What is she saying right now, looking at all of this?
I hope that she's smiling and happy and just so excited that she's always wanted to share her love with the kids at the hospital. Her dream was to go down there and to put the makeup on them herself, and she knew exactly what she wanted to do. She lived life and she enjoyed it so much.
Now, McKenna's Beauty Bar will open next month at Detroit's Children's Hospital
awesome.
with a grand opening party in Grand Blanc to follow.
And you know what? She's going to be down there smiling down at
Absolutely.
everyone
She
every
will.
single day. That's awesome.